EA Sports. It's in the game.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center. Our main event should be a good one tonight. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Julio Cesar Chavez is making his way to the ring right now, flanked by his cornermen, and just an overall feeling that they're not exactly hyped up for this one. Sugar Ray Robinson's on his way to take this tough challenge inside the ropes, but not much focus and passion in these final moments leading the way here. Julio Cesar Chavez. His adversary, his professional record stands at 173 wins, 108 by knockout, and only 19 defeats. Coming out of Harlem,
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Start your mind.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Blocks away that headshot.
Well, we've seen Chavez so many times before, but what do you expect out of him tonight?
What I always expect, that he's going to be steady, he's going to put pressure on you, but he's going to be smart about it, not reckless, careful, and he's going to bang you down in the basement.
Back in '93, when he fought Greg Haugen defending the 140-pound title, he had an 82-fight win streak coming into that fight, but Haugen wasn't giving him any respect. He said, Tijuana taxi drivers that my mother could have knocked out made up that win streak.
Well, he gave him respect afterwards, but the truth was that there was a lot of nondescript names. Fighters from Mexico that Haugen didn't know, he didn't recognize. Maybe they weren't real great fighters, but they were tough, steady guys. And Chavez improved with each one of them.
Keep it up! And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good block there by Julio Cesar Chavez. Once again to the head. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
That's okay, let's go!
Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Julio Cesar Chavez. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Good block. Sugar Ray Robinson, so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination lands. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Julio Cesar Chavez. Oh, what a nice right hand by Ray Robinson. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And you know, I've turned to you many times throughout our careers broadcasting together and said, why is this guy not throwing punches? I just don't get it, Teddy.
Well, there's two reasons usually. One is he's not in shape. In this case, I think he's in shape. He doesn't want to throw. I know that boggles your mind, too. What do you mean he doesn't want to throw? You're thinking to yourself, he's a fighter. He's in the ring. He knows that he has to throw punches. But if he throws punches, he also has to put himself in a position where the guy's going to throw back. That means he has to take more chances. And some guys would rather not take those chances.
Round 2 is underway. And he just holds on there. The combo lands upstairs. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Julio Cesar Chavez.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Robinson's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Nice work. Great technique. The combo lands. Sugar Ray Robinson's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Halfway through round number 2. A target on his head, and he places a hook right on it. Robinson's landed a good, solid combination. And he ties up on the inside.
Teddy, everybody has the imprint of where they came from. In the case of Julio Cesar Chavez, he's the son of a railroad employee, and he grew up in an abandoned railroad car among 9 siblings.
Well, that would serve him in a pro career, especially since he didn't have a big amateur background, because that would help him as far as being ready mentally. He's had to fight things in his life already without getting in the ring.
Good job staying away from the danger there.
All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing. Okay, listen, you can throw him off with some head movement. I mean, that's it. Throw him off with head movement. You gotta let your hands go. You have to be beaten. This guy is beating. If you go 3 or 4 punches,
underway, another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Robinson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Chavez's opponent landing an effective counter-punch right there. Targeting that head with a combination punching. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. A stinging uppercut by Sugar Ray Robinson. To the head he goes with a left hand. Good flush shot by Julio Cesar Chavez. And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Combination punching is working well here. Chavez's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Chavez. And that's the end of round 3.
you want to be fighting these guys. What's in it to these guys? You have to go out and get these guys. I'm not going to stand here and watch you take your shots. shit. You are in control of this fight, man. Don't get careless out there, right? Just keep boxing smart. All night long. This is your fight.
The quick takeaway from the first 3 rounds is that one guy's got the higher punch output, the other one's lagging behind. As we start round number 4, Teddy's scorecard 3 rounds to none.
Yeah, the one guy with the high punch rate, the reason he's winning and the reason why he's effective is he's in the geography of the ring. He needs to be in tight.
Flush left hand from Sugar Ray Robinson.
Robinson's making for a trainer's dream right now. Picking his shots, Teddy. Selecting when, where, and being very accurate.
Yeah, the old timers would say he's a real sharpshooter. That's exactly what he's doing. He's not missing much.
Where's the body kick? Body shot!
Scored well up top. Robinson's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Boy, it really doesn't take Sugar Ray Robinson that Chavez is solid. What a right hand, and he goes down from it. We know he can bring it, but now can he respond? Chavez gets up from the mat and has to fight on.
Well, now the most important thing is, what does he do? Does he figure out why he was on the mat?
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Body shot lands. It was the right. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. There's the head shot, but he parries it away. Final 10 seconds. Sugar Ray Robinson with a solid left hand. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Robinson's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecard.
Yeah, I have ahead of my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
All right. He's ready. Here's the one.
Halfway through the scheduled rounds here. Blocks that punch. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Ray Robinson with a big left. Chavez is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. He gets off with a combination up top. Robinson's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
Oh! He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Chavez has got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Here's a very veteran move by Chavez. You saw he was affected right there, and he's able to hold on and tie up.
He's going to have to grab now, or once he gets himself together, he'll be doing the other.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter punch.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Chavez's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
Targeting a left hand down low. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Sugar Ray Robinson.
Robinson's in control now. Scores a knockdown in the last round. Teddy, you think he's going to go after it here when this next round starts?
Well, I'll tell you, Joe, he should. I think he should, because that's what the networks are looking for. They're looking to bring back guys that are exciting. There's no better way to ensure that they're going to bring it back than scoring a knockout. He has an opportunity.
An opportunity to advance his career.
That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? Doing good. Just keep it up. That's it. You heard him. Keep on.
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked out numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place.
Chavez is... Oh, that's gotta hurt. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this. And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Robinson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
victory. Boy, was that impressive. Robinson's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.